as we move on to the contents page, I'd like to firstly draw your attention to the fact that I've used 5 images, and that would definitely be because my social group, the sort of urban type group, are definitely more focused on images and more visual aspects to draw their attention, as opposed to the text that you see on the left hand side, which is why I've tried to limit the amount of text as much as I can, so that their focus is drawn to the images and not the text. As you can see in each of the photos, the artist is wearing sort of desirable clothing, which is what the target audience and the social groups would be expecting to wear to try and make themselves look better. Brands such as Ralph or Calvin Klein and etc. etc. Yeah, so if we move on to the next page, here we've got once again the models wearing the baseball cap, the snapback, which relates very well to the social group, because they want to be able to, as you can see here, if I zoom in, so he's got the cap on, so, and then you've got the watch here, so there's small elements that are able to bring it together and make it, as I said, more suited to this social group. And definitely the colourings, they're quite, well, I've got the blue drops cap up the top here, but they're quite sort of plain colours that I've tried to go for here, because with the contrast of the colourings used in both the coat, the hat, I thought it would only be fitting to be able to contrast that, so that their attention, when they're not looking at the image, it can be drawn away from that and pushed over to the text, so that if they choose to, they can read through that. If we go on to the next double page spread, with this one in particular, I've tried to make it quite minimal and make the main focus the actual image itself and the model, with the pull quote here on the left hand side. As you can see, once again, he's wearing more upmarket clothing, better brands, which definitely relate to my urban social group, and by him engaging with the reader, it definitely relates to it, because you've got the other magazines such as Vibe and Q, a lot of their front covers and double page spread photos of the artist really engaging with the reader as though he's actually looking at you, and it makes you feel a part of it, and it grabs your attention straight away. Now if we move back to the front page and the contents, as you can see, I've got, obviously the main masthead is sort of between red and black. It's not come out very well, but you can still get the gist there. It's red and black, and as you can see, I've gone for red and blue, and obviously the bit of black there throughout, to be able to relate that to my audience as well, because those sort of bright, vibrant colours definitely relate to my target audience, and therefore therefore they allow me to be able to relate to them and engage with them and draw their attention in, especially because they're different colours as well, so the blues contrast with the reds, so they're not all the same, it doesn't look boring or whatever.